Hi, this is Stephen. Do you like coffee? I love coffee. Are you a Starbucks fan? I know either people love Starbucks or they don't love Starbucks. I do happen to be a Starbucks fan, but I got to tell you, I like coffee pretty much any which way it goes. You know, I found myself going out to Starbucks every day. Do you know what? I had two drinks that I would order. If you're a Starbucks guy, you'll know what this is. I used to order a quadruple grande. That's their, like, used to be their biggest. Now it's the venti. It's even bigger than that. We used to order a quadruple grande. It's 4 shots of espresso, so it's twice as strong as any other coffee. And then I would either get a coffee mocha, which is chocolate in it, or I would get a vanilla latte with cinnamon on top, one or the other. Now, why am I telling you this? That huge cup of coffee with the extra syrups, with the extra stuff, costs me over $4 a cup. I say, Stephen, but you're a successful business owner. You make tons of money, and man, I'm telling you, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. I sat down and one of these days, one day, I decided to add up what I was spending for Starbucks in a year. And I came up with a number of over $1,000 a year in Starbucks. $1,000 a year. That meant if I was making $100,000, it would be 1% of my income. If I was making $200,000, it would be 0.5% of my income. I gotta tell you, even if you were making $1 million a year, spending 1/10 of 1% of your income on your on coffee, I think that's about right. I think, and by the way, I was at that time I was not making $1 million a year, and that's what I said. I said, for me to be able to spend to spend $4 a day on coffee, I want it to be 1/10 of 1%. I want it to be a small little bit of my income on coffee. I think that's where coffee should be. Immediately went out and spent $100 on an espresso machine, and I started saving massive amounts of money making my own coffee. Why am I telling you this? Because a lot of us go out and we spend money, and we spend money every day on little things, and we don't think. What do 87% of people do? 87% of people don't think. And these little costs, a cup of coffee here, this there, that there, next thing you know, we're spending $5,000, $10,000 a year on stuff, and we have no idea where our money is going, and it robs us of opportunity. So I want you to think like a rich person. It's okay if you want your $4 cup of coffee every day, that's fine, but you need to know that that's where your money's going, and you need to make a conscious decision. That's what I want to do with my money. But your conscious decision should not be, I want to spend $4 and I don't want to think about it. That's not a rich decision. Let me say this again. If you decide you want to spend $4 a day and $1,000 a year on coffee, that's awesome. That's your decision. However, your decision should not be, I want to spend $4 a day and I don't care and I don't want to think about it. That's what a poor person does. They don't think about it. They just let it go. This is Stephen Reynolds saying, think like a rich person. This is Stephen. I look forward to talking to you very soon.